Right, so since last time, as you can see, a lot's been welded up. Got everything welded up. One problem though, which you might find if you go and have a look through here, through the front door, we're missing something.
Where's my rover gone?
I kind of blew it up whilst trying to weld up all this stuff going back into from the iron.
Oh,
So,
thanks for that.
I think in this episode what we'll do is if you want to rebuild your rover again, I am going to concentrate on finishing off this wall and getting this building pressurised, so then at least we've got a pressurised space then.
Yeah.
I've got the Gatlins on the top, we just need to get some magnesium to build some ammo, make some ammo. We'll go from there. So, there's been quite a lot of there's been quite a lot of ships flying over as well. Nothing's attacked yet, but they have been flying over. So, getting some weapons up and running soon will be a priority as well.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, welded up, but they're just they have no ammo, so not going to do a lot with no ammo.
Yeah.
And we could do with that rover again because we are running low on iron after welding all this up, so
See what I could do.
we need more irons. Even if I just get this placed and then I can help you do stuff, get that rover finished off again. There's a few components, but I don't think there's a hell of a lot. So if that goes like that, window, block there.
Have we got another wood assembler?
One will be the survival kit, one will be the main assembler.
No, I can't get certain things out of at the front of the base. Who they are?
Oh, because I've changed it to a small grid, so you won't be able to get. The only thing that can go through it is ores. You have to get everything from inside to change it to small grid. Just for because when I blew the rover up, I kind of blew up that as well, which is not great, but it was cheaper for me to do it that way than it was to go large grid and do it in large grid.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of windows on this side. Don't know whether I like it or not, but as long as I can get it pressurized, that's all that we need. Pressurization.
I think I'm going to go with the fighter cockpit.
Mine a rover.
Yeah.
Okay. Ours will go through there now. Anything bigger won't though, like steel or anything like that.
Get back wheels on out.
Managed to do a load of silicon as well, so I can make some bulletproof glass for these windows. Oh, I'm just going to grind that one through, because I'll get the steel back anyway. You have magnesium as well, so I do have, if you can build a design a flyer, we can get a little more magnesium, make some ammo.
Yeah. Need to get some power. So I'm running out of power.
At the minute, we're doing alright, they're not attacking us, but at some point they will be. At that point, we need to be ready. Looks a bit better. Just that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one.
The base looks like a sun. It's that bright.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a bit of daylight now, which will help. Ran out of steel plate.
Just get some ores. Be a bit of running back into you with ores.
What are you getting? I'll go grab some whilst I'm waiting for some steel plate.
I'm currently getting another load of iron. I've just been for a cobalt.
What's this boulder here? Magnesium. Oh, I'll grab some of this whilst I'm here. I've done 2 loads of magnesium. They're probably not all magnesium, but I've got a bit. Go do another load of iron. You just see like a little fly dot flying towards the base. Because everything's so flat. Oh, did I just hurt you then?
I don't know.
Hurt myself. Get some healies, a bit more energies. You know what, I'm going to sit down in a chair. Have a bit of a rest so I can charge up. Just watch you do some work.
We need a lot of motors, aren't we?
Yeah. I think I've got it. Send you this one as well. Nickels. Need a lot of nickel for motors.
Don't know whether to make a bit of a miner, but with a gun on it. Now we've got cobalt, we can make a bit of a flyer.
Yeah. Refine that, and then that. Just making us some better tools. There's some level 1 tools and the being made now.
What am I doing tonight? My head is not with it. Why I just picked everything up? Why is it to pick stuff out that you want for making certain things?
Get what you want out and then right click it. Right click on the conveyed port.
It's alright, I don't know.
Need some energies. Energies. Get the energies.
2 cargo containers enough, do you think?
Medium cargos, yeah. Should be enough for what we need it for.
Yeah.
We'll end up getting like a bigger ship eventually. I'll just do a load of ice runs to try and fill up the oxygen tank. We've got plenty of oxygen.
Put some of them solar ones on the roof as well, just to top it up. Don't know how well they work.
They will, but obviously if we're not using it a lot, then it will eventually fill it up. I think you need about 8 to sort of... You need 8 to be able to sustain one person's oxygen usage in space.
Alright.
So to fill up a tank, it'll take a long time.
Yeah.
So vent. Where should I place the vent? That is the question. You know what? On there should do it. But why can't I get steel plate?
Do I go for multiple thrusters or 2 large ones just to keep it high? Right.
You could go two large ones, one behind each cargo. The way you've done that is going to be very difficult.
Right.
Because how are you going to take all the ores out?
It's going to be piped up to the back.
How?
Let me worry about that.
Okay.
Let me worry about that situation.
Have fun.
No, it goes through small things, isn't it?
It does, but I can't see how you're going to connect up the small pipes.
Well, you worry about something else. I'll worry about that. How does that sound?
It sounds like you're gonna have to do a redesign. But I'll leave it to you. If you think if you think it's gonna work, then by all means you should carry on.
A master.
I'll just build the base.
engineer. I'm a master engineer. Listen, I work on Land Rovers nearly every day. I can fix anything now.
I have about 4,000 hours worth of gameplay or game time on this game. No? Well, about 3,700 hours I think I'm on.
We need some ore runs because there isn't enough.
That's literally what I'm doing now, running back into with iron. Getting those irons. Nice and bright now, can actually see what we're doing. Helps. Solar panels will be giving us a little bit of power.
Power to the people. Space engineer people.
Why is... Ah, that's why. It's not actually refining the iron, it's refining cobalt. So it's not me.
Takes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just, meaning that nothing's being made, which is what we need. Steel first.
What have I done here now?
Right, vent. Let's turn the oxygen tank on. Moment of truth. Make sure you use the doors properly this time. Yes, we have pressurization.
I just got to keep it topped up now.
Yeah. Well, pressurized in there now. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to depressurize it because I'm going to have to cut some more holes in it. I'm going to start by putting some catwalks around and just making this place look a bit more decorative. Get some pipes in to pipe up for the Gatlins. So that goes that way. I want to put a junction in there. And a junction in there.
I'm not wrong.
Junction there. A junction there.
Need to do a few hours on it offline again. Just remember how to do everything.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't know, just thought I'd push you about. It's not very often I get to push you about.
Hope I'm not so ill tomorrow.
Might need to do some runs of nickel. So we can make these motors. Because you're going to need a lot of motors for your thrusters.
I haven't got that far yet.
Junction there. That junction's made. So that means that in here, theoretically now, could stay pressurized.
Right, just get this so it'll work as a miner and then add some guns to it afterwards. Just like as using it as a miner.
These catwalks and stuff have no purpose whatsoever because there's no reason to be up here, but fills the room out a bit more, makes it look more industrial. Oh, I don't want a catwalk there. Got some stairs. I already had stairs out. Stairs going up here.
Any components for thrusters?
Stairs going down there. And then a catwalk corner. And catwalk's going along here. Another catwalk corner. Now, do we have it go right the way around, or should I send the stairs down here? You know what? Let's have the stairs going down. Like that, like that, like that. That looks pretty cool.
I'm gonna have a look in a minute.
It's not completed yet, but... interior plate. Need some more interior plate.
Did you say we've got better tools?
Yeah, there should be some. I've got mine anyway. There should be another set in there. Oops. That one. And then what I want to do is I need to bend that way like that. That way like that. That way like that. And then a junction there. And then same this side. But I'll go like that. And then like that. And then straight. And straight. That'll pipe up. Oh. What have got catwalks out? Catwalk, catwalk. Then you walk up here and then you can walk past there and down here, which will let you past. And then I'm going to pipe off there, I think. So if I go up and then up, across there like that, across there, and then a bend in there. And that'll pipe up all the Gatlins then. So I just need a load of... Oh. So it looks like from the seat. Yeah, just need some lights up there, but so far so good.
Cool.
Depressurize off. Let's pressurize the space up. It's pressurized in there now, so.
Need motors. Metal plates and construction. Go.
Got loads of metal plate. I'll put some motors in. It's got 200 motors being made. Construction components is 194, but I'll make another 100. What's this tank like? It's 56% full. So the oxygen tank's quite full actually, considering it's now pressurized in air fully. Still got quite a lot of oxygen.
It's not too bad though, is it?
No. Right, let's make a load of pipes. Pipe. No. Not called pipes, they're called tubes. Not yubes. Tubes. I don't know why I keep trying to type yubes. There we go. Small steel tubes. Let's bang a load of small steel tubes in there. Small steel tube. Small steel tube. Small steel tube. Make 2. There we go. So all 4 corners are piped up. You just depressurized the bloody room, haven't you?
No, door shut.
It's pressurizing again.
Yeah, door shut. Not the other one.
Do you know what it'll be? What we need to do?
Yeah, both doors are shut.
Right, let's depressurize this room. Wait for it to depressurize. What we need to do is put a vent in that little airlock and leave it on depressurize. So it'll always be depressurized. Which should... Yeah.
We need to go and do some resource. Do some ironing.
Depressurizing. We need ice for hydrogen. Do you know what else we could do with on this base? A hydrogen tank.
Yeah.
That'd be quite handy to have. Where should I pipe this off to? Could I get it? Should I? Oh, it'll look weird. No, I might do it. Look a bit more interesting.
Can we get a miner working?
Go. Vent. In there. And then some more, just a couple of interior plate. Junction in there. So, I was looking into the issue that we had from the other series that we're doing.
Yeah.
And I had a few comments that I looked into. And it turns out that because, like you said, that the vent was in its own block and it was covered all around,
Yeah.
it wasn't pressurizing properly. So
I thought it might have been that.
I've got these shipped to an asteroid after we took off, and I have just rearranged the cockpit a little bit and it's now pressurizing properly.
Oops. Cool.
So if I leave that on depressurize. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Door opening and closing. So in essence, when this is done, that room in the middle will always be pressurized.
Yeah.
Always on depressurize. So when you open this door up, the oxygen that's coming out will get sucked back in straight away.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't, as long as that door gets closed, the inner door gets closed before you open the outside door.
Yeah.
We should be alright.
Do we sort this miner out?
Yeah, I'm just finishing off these two junctions.
And then we can get it hooked up and charge it up, then, can't we?
Yeah. Stone that stone, right. So if you come in, come through the door, close this door, this will be always be pressurized. Because there's a vent just through that gap. And you open this door. And then this room should pressurize. There you go. Right, so what we need in for the...
That's alright. We need
The
to
ship.
just build all the thrusters and then finish the batteries off with battery cells. I didn't want to finish the batteries off until last. Then I'll have power to move it. It's got a gyroscope underneath at the front, behind some plates. Should be alright.
Production. Right, so let's just clear off this production queue.
Yeah, get a
And
load
then
of,
go like that. So then everything in the production queue now is everything that we need for all the thrusters. Well, 8 thrusters anyway.
and then it's just power cells, the 2 batteries. And then jump in it and then put all the controls on everything.
Not that many thrusters left to make, is there?
No.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
Get rid of this connector and build it in large grid. There you go. Yeah, I'll get everything. Oh, I'm running out of hydrogen. Do you want to go quickly grab a load of ice?
There it is.
Ice. Copy to clipboard.
Do we need anything else?
Don't think so at the minute, just ice.
Is everything being made?
Gonna have a look now. Just move this down a bit. Because I've got no hydrogen left, so I can't do a lot. We've got run out of ice, haven't we? So, did you not get your tools?
I got one of them. I got my welder.
Alright, okay. So I just noticed them in the cargo container.
Energy critical. Energy critical.
Two reverse thrusters and then just them batteries now. Power cells for the batteries, I think.
Jump in and do the controls.
Yeah.
What do you want? Power cells? How many do we need?
Boy. Let's call this minor batteries. Save. And then we have power thrusters.
Right, just need some more power cell.
Minor thrusters. That's in a group. And then the connector.
There we go.
So that goes groups. Minor batteries, recharge on and off. Thrusters, toggle block on and off. Connector.
Drills.
Connector, switch lock. We can remove the landing gear because we won't need that. And then block tools, drills. We need some situational lighting on it.
Yeah.
Do I just lift that connector up a bit?
You have it in the loft, aren't you? How'd you do that?
Look at the rotor.
Yeah.
Press control and scroll. Find the velocity. Click the middle mouse button on the velocity. And then scroll up and down to move it. And then move it back to 0 afterwards.
That one. What do I do?
Click the middle mouse button on velocity.
Oh, there we go. Oh, going the wrong way.
And then when it keep going, and then just scroll it back to 0. About now. And then just turn your character away from it to disconnect from it.
That's handy, isn't it?
So that's on, thrusters off. Ships on recharge. Grind off this landing gear. Sweet, we have a miner. It's a pretty cool miner as well. We need a
Ore detector.
yeah. An ore
Forgot about
detector. Ore detector, and we need a colour scheme as well. For all our ships and stuff.
Yeah.
That's if it lasts longer than the rover did.
Oh, don't kill it.
What we'll do is pop an ore detector under there like that.
And some lights we need. Somewhere.
Did I put the... Yeah, high power spotlights. Such a good mod these are. High power spotlights.
Where are you putting them?
I don't know, I'm going to steel plate. There you go.
Not a bad looking miner.
No, it's alright. Probably go there like that, and there like that for the front.
Right, put like an auto turret or an auto cannon on the top eventually, just for a bit of defence whilst we're out mining.
This side just needs welding up. And then we need some just normal lights. Keep forgetting I've got easy inventory. Where should we put these lights? One can go in the middle there. One can go in the middle there. And then we'll place one at the back there like that.
Oh, you're using them, are you?
Yeah, these are the ones that... I've got 2 high power spotlights for the front, and then for situational lights they're the best. Go for like left, right and back.
Yeah. So your computer first one at the front. Yeah, I'll do is it just needs to charge up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Cool.
High power spotlights, interior lights. Well, to max.
Yeah.
Happy days. We have a miner. We have a base that's pressurised. That's not
Well-
quite finished yet, but we have
We
two
need-
Gatling guns that don't have ammo in them. Why don't they have ammo in them? Gatlings, full range. Use conveyors on. Is it because the other Gatling's taking it all? Yeah. Let's just move some over into this one.
We need to think about colour scheme as well.
Yeah.
We'll do that off camera and then we'll sort it out.
Yep.
Next time.
Cool. So next time we'll rebuild, look at getting resources and start looking at trying to take out that research base.
Yeah, hopefully I won't feel so ill.
Yeah.
It's
Now
not
we're coming inside and we'll finish off sat down on our benches that I built.
coming through.
No, you opened it before I closed the other door.
Oops.
Anyway, yeah, you're up to see.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.